in the name of something different, I've hooked up with my good mates at JSW Powersports, and I'm going to spend the entirety of this episode riding this absolute beast.
I'm going to put you on a brand new 2024 GDX 170.
Isn't she just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? So here's the kicker. Every single business I check out today is on the water, and I can ride right up to them. This is going to be a Gold Coast Waterside Eats special edition of The Food Dude. Hey there, my name is Alo Baker, and this is my little TV show about food.
Best kebabs in Australia, mate, I'm telling you.
Where I get to travel right across the nation showcasing the absolute cracking local businesses killing it in the name of food. From pizzas to burgers, fries and shakes, you name it, we can probably find something that'll interest you. So sit back, relax and get comfy because you're about to witness some of the very best Australia has on offer in the foodie department. It's time to smash it down your guts. We're in Australia's playground, the Gold Coast, famous for its water sports, meaning there is no better place to stop in and check out than these guys.
Here on the Gold Coast, we've got JSW Powersports, the world's largest Seadoo dealer. We stock Seadoos, Sea Foxes, Cobalts, Sea Bobs, flight boards, you name it.
Now, I've been wanting to make this episode for quite some time. I mean, any excuse to spend the day out on the Seadoo.
I'm going to put you on a brand new 2024 GDX 170.
I mean, isn't it amazing, right? I mean, someone actually trusted me enough to give me a license to ride one of these things. It's not a bad idea, if I do say so myself. Spending the day cruising around on your very own Seadoo from one restaurant to another. And that is what the Gold Coast lifestyle is all about. Huge shout out to JSW Powersports for letting me take this puppy out today. I mean, today's, you know, it's a little bit about the Seadoo and a lot about the food here on the Gold Coast, but for me, it's probably more about taking the Seadoo out and a little bit about the food. I've always wanted to do this, go from one restaurant to another. I've just passed Charis Seafood on the Broadwater. They're a famous seafood joint here on the Gold Coast. I'm wondering if I swing around on my way back and get some seafood as well while I'm at it. I'm currently heading down south to a place called Edgewater. Now, they've got a Mexican restaurant attached to Edgewater Dining, which is what I'm going to go try out. And they're on the water. I can just rock up, I can dock up, and yeah, smash into it. Now, the weather was a little bit choppy, but that wasn't going to stop me from getting to this place. This is, oh look, typical. The weather goes nice as soon as I get here. Anyway, Isla Cantina is definitely one of the Gold Coast's best waterfront dining venues.
Yeah, so welcome to Isla Cantina. Basically Californian, Mexican inspired here in Isla Capri. Really featuring from our top sellers like margaritas all the way from like the coconut, the chili, and the classic. Really focusing on simple, fresh, quality ingredients, modern, approachable. So we got a bit of that Californian inspiration, so lots of fresh seafood with a little bit of that Mexican inspiration. So you go from like the enchiladas, the street corn, the street tacos. So really simple, fresh, and approachable.
And the best part is, it's not just Isla Cantina here, but Edgewater Dining. It's two businesses in one.
Obviously, Edgewater features modern Australian Mediterranean flavors. We do all-day dining across both venues, which makes it super accessible for those 3 o'clock cravings, food cravings and 4 o'clock, so it's really good. And ultimately, it's like the next door neighbor, so Isla's the little sister to Edgewater Dining.
Now, the question is, what are we smashing into today?
At La Cantina, you're gonna get my favorite, which is the chicken enchilada. So basically what a chicken enchilada are, you get a really nice rolled burritos. We put an enchilada sauce. It's not too spicy, but definitely full of flavor. Bit of cheese, we put it in the oven, we bake it for about 10-15 minutes. Comes out, top it off with fresh guacamole, and it's baked, rolled, cheesy burritos.
Is there nothing greater on earth than coming off the water? I've literally just strolled off the Seadoo, docking out the front of a restaurant, walking inside and getting yourself a feed like this. We've got the barbecue street corn, we've got the typical corn chips and the guacamole. Now check these out. These are a corn and cheese, what they call a croquette, and they look really good. They kind of look almost like an arancini ball almost. Let's try that. It's a corn and cheese croquette from Isle of Cantina on the Gold Coast. That's good. It's really good. You can see, stuffed with corn. And I love it. I love real Mexican food has that corn at the heart and soul. And the corn and cheese croquette, that's pretty good. Tiny little bit of spice in there, which is just beautiful. And speaking of corn, I absolutely love Mexican corn with the cheese and the parmesan and all that kind of stuff, and I just think it's the greatest thing ever. So this is the barbecue street corn. Again, beautiful, loads of flavour. You can't go wrong with that. I wonder what the weight capacity of the Seadoo is going to be, because when I'm done today, it's going to be ploughing through that water. Unbelievable. You get off the Seadoo and you come in here and you just live life large. Yeah, again, I say it all the time, but places like this is why this very show exists, because they punch out killer local food that tastes so darn good. In no way in my life do I do enough Mexican on this show. I could do enchiladas, I could do quesadillas, I could do all that stuff till the cows come home. It's time to smash into the chicken enchilada. There's so much cheese on that. It's beautifully baked in. Just get a load of that. It's just beautiful. Smash it down your guts. That is good. That is like I feel like climbing to the top of the Q1 here on the Gold Coast and yelling out to the entire city, try these chicken enchiladas because they are really good.
A lot of people that come by waterfront. You know, luckily Alo Cantina is all waterfront, and the great thing about that is a lot of our locals, or even people that are coming and visiting the Gold Coast, they come from Surfers Paradise or their hotel by boat and they get dropped off here.
Coming up, I've impromptuly just cruised into Charis Seafoods because I was riding past and I thought, hey, I can pull the Seadoo up here and get a feed. They got some fish bites in there, they got some calamari and then some chips on the bottom. $12, which is pretty good. It's their seafood snack pack. And later we take on a gourmet fish dish on South Stradbroke Island. Oh, this is nice and tender. Herb crusted salmon. It's nice and tender. It's got a lot of herb crusty golden goodness on it. That is wow. Hey, we need your help. Hit us up with your big fat juicy tips as to where we should go next, and your recommendation could end up on the show. You can find us at fooddudeau.com or search for our Facebook page. Don't forget, bonus content anywhere, anytime. Just search for the Food Dude Australia on YouTube. Now, if you've missed the memo, we're spending the entirety of this episode on the Gold Coast waterways checking out local foodie hotspots that you can dock up to. Famous Gold Coast aqueduct is out. The amphibious aqueduct. We're about to pass it up here. I mean, it's the perfect excuse to just take a Seadoo out for the day, and my mates at JSW Powersports have hooked me up. Now, earlier in this episode, I passed an iconic Gold Coast seafood business that definitely is worthy to be on this episode. I've just passed Charis Seafoods on the Broadwater. They're a famous seafood joint here on the Gold Coast. I'm wondering if I swing round on my way back and get some seafood. And guess what? You can park your Seadoo or boat just about anywhere out front. Literally everywhere you look is a picturesque masterpiece of beauty just waiting to be absolutely trashed by some clown in a Seadoo. And that's not something I would do. Anyway, it's a pretty busy little spot both on and off the water. Now this is Charis Seafoods, famous for their seafood, but you may or may not be aware they actually have a hot food, fish and chip style takeaway attached to the business. It's nice to get off the ski occasionally. I've impromptuly just cruised into Charis Seafoods because I was riding past and I thought, hey, I can pull the Seadoo up here and get a feed. And this is just their basic seafood snack pack. It's got a calamari stick in there as well. They've actually given me some extra calamari, which is nice. I've got a seafood stick. They got some fish bites in there. They got some calamari and then some chips on the bottom. $12, which is pretty good. It's their seafood snack pack at Charis Seafoods. Love squid, love it. I don't care what anyone says. Calamari is the bomb. Oh yeah. One of their fish bites from Charis Seafoods. I don't even know what fish it is, but it's good. It's really good. There's pelicans flying around, there's people swimming, Seadoos coming in and out, boats coming in and out. This right here is why the Gold Coast is Australia's playground. Good food, the Broadwater. I could even throw a crab pot in and get my own crabs right now if I wanted. Seafood stick. For $12, it's a pretty good deal. That's why when I was cruising past, I was like, you know what? I might just scoot in and grab a feed because it's definitely worthy of featuring on Gold Coast Waterside Eats. That's really good.
Now the plan from here is to head north to a bakery in Coomera, but first, I probably should give you some details on this beast of a machine that I'm riding today.
We're going to be exploring the Gold Coast waterways on a brand new 2024 Seadoo GTX 170. Features of this 2024 GTX Seadoo is your nice ST3 hull, which is a little longer with a nice direct access storage, and not to mention the stability is out of this world.
This thing looks like a beast and handles like a beast. I love it. Naturally, I took my time heading to the next bakery because I needed to burn some of that seafood off and maybe spend some extra time on the Seadoo, having some fun. And it was time for this seafarer, that's me by the way, to smash into a famous pie you can get at the Coomera Marina.
Let's do this. Okay, so as a stack of people requested through the Facebook page to come to the, I believe it's pronounced the Kai Kitchen in Coomera. Look at that. Oh, that is a bacon and egg pie from the Kai Kitchen on the Gold Coast. You can see it, big chunks of egg in there, chunks of bacon. That is what it's all about. That is a bacon and egg pie and it tastes like it. Come down here on your boat and smash that down your guts. Smash it down your guts, that's what it's all about.
I tell you what, they might have nailed the pie, but I tell you who hasn't nailed it? This guy. He has had a bad day on the water. You just never know what you're going to see when you're out and about on the Gold Coast waterways. Coming up, we take on island life at the world-famous Tipplers Cafe and Campgrounds on South Stradbroke Island.
Not a bad way to continue the day, hey? It is coconut water, so I am allowed back on the Seadoo, so.
Got a spare 5 minutes? Why not browse to our Food Dude store and check out what we have on offer? Not just Food Dude gear. We got a stack of kids' clothing and even funny slogan tees. FoodDudeAU.com. Follow the links to check out our online store. So, in case you missed it, the entirety of this episode has pretty much been one big fat excuse for me to hit up my mates at JSW Powersports and try out the latest and greatest from the Seadoo range. So the weather got a little bit wet, but nothing that a change of shirt couldn't fix. Luckily for me, I had a brand new, fresh Smash It Down Your Guts t-shirt ready to go. This place is home to the famous Tipplers Cafe and Campground. And this time I've headed to the northern Gold Coast to South Stradbroke Island.
You can come here on the weekend, pull up on the beach, walk up on your sand, and come and have a nice meal in the cafe here. We do modern Australian food. My wife Rebecca is a very good chef. Very popular place on Saturdays and Sundays, as we're a great destination for people with their boats and jet skis. Where else can you come in, rock up on the beach, walk in, sit down, have a feed and enjoy the beautiful wildlife around you? Our favourite slogan here is, where else would your wallet be? We're going to serve you up a treat today. We're going to serve you Thai salmon salad, and we're going to serve you one of our new additions to the menu, the burrito bowl.
You got Jacob's Well that way, you got Surfers Paradise that way, and you get on a boat or a Seadoo and you find yourself here at Tipplers Cafe. Now look at the feed. Look at the food they put in front of us. This is unbelievable. Herb crusted snapper. I've never had herb crusted snapper on the show, so I'm excited to try that. We've of course got the Thai salad, salmon and avocado. It just looks unbelievable. I'm really excited about that as well. And then of course, we've got a chicken burrito bowl. Oh, looks good. But I already know what I'm gonna have. The herb crusted snapper, because I haven't had herb crusted snapper on the show before. Beautiful looking chips. They got a nice golden crunch to them. Nice golden crunch taste about them as well. Oh, chucking in some of that sauce. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, this is nice and tender. It's got a lot of herb crusty golden goodness on it. That is, wow. That's really, really good. That's really good. Worth the Seadoo cruise out here. But these guys do palmies as well, or maybe you just want an ice cream and a drink, a bevy, kick back and watch the sunset. They've got a campground next door, so you can stay here overnight if you really want to. This is just beautiful, it's tender. Oh, and it is worth the boat ride to come out here. Wow, absolutely kicking goals. Look. Herb crusted snapper. Oh. And with that sauce, it's even better. Just imagine it. Just spend a whole Sunday afternoon out here, laying on the beach, enjoying the sun, eating killer food like this. I tell you, this is how the other half lives. That is just off tap, how good that is. Nothing's coming out of a bottle here. They make it all here on site. And the sauce for that is incredibly good. I love a good burrito bowl. Loaded up with some of the goodie. Making a mess on the table. I'm making an absolute mess on the table. This has all been so incredibly good. This meal here tastes like something you would get at a real fancy yacht club. And no wonder this place has got such a killer name for itself. I mean, even check out the Thai salmon and avocado salad. It just looks good on its own. I cannot fault any of this. I seriously can't. That is how good it is. You know what? Get to the Gold Coast, come to Tipplers Cafe, South Stradbroke Island. You will eat, you'll be eating like a king. You'll be eating like a queen. Clothing is even like optional around here.
We have a fantastic camping ground that I haven't spoken to you about, which is only about 300 metres to the south of us. We have beachfront sites. We also have our island shacks that you can come in, and it's like glamping. Tipplers, South Stradbroke Island, come see us. Where else would you want to be?
Oh, before we go, if you're wondering what happened to those bevies, well, I had a couple. Don't worry, I wasn't drinking and riding. Not a bad way to continue the day, hey? It is coconut water, so I am allowed back on the Seadoo, so. But it's incredibly good. It is incredibly good. Coming up, Jacob's Well Bakery was written into me by some viewers of the show. It's a good looking pie, it's a curry pie, and what a way to wrap up the day here, spending a whole day on a Seadoo just eating food. I'm not really hungry, but I am determined to smash into a good curry pie. That is a glorious looking burger. If you want more bonus content, don't forget you can do the whole likey and subscribing thing on YouTube. Just search for Food Dude Australia. Psst, we're also on Instagram. I know, we're up with the times, right? Truthfully, I was getting a bit sad. I mean, I'd spent the whole episode traversing the Gold Coast waterways, and my time on this Seadoo was almost over.
We're going to be exploring the Gold Coast waterways on a brand new 2024 Seadoo GTX 170.
All right, that's it. I've decided I want one. I'm now officially taking donations in the likes of Seadoos, new or old. I don't care. If you want to donate one to the show, hook me up. Is that going to work? I don't know if it'll work. Anyway, we've made it to our final destination of the day. This is Jacob's Well, on the northern side of the Gold Coast, and we've docked right here. And a short walk from the dock will find you here at this place. Grab yourself a pie or a feed or whatever, and a short walk back to the dock is probably the best place for some pie-eating views.
So I've got off the Seadoo. I'm in Jacob's Well on the northern side of the Gold Coast, which is essentially concluding a pretty unreal day on the water. Jacob's Well Bakery was written into me by some viewers of the show saying the Flying Pieman, you got to check it out. I think they've had a rebrand now. They're called the Well Bakery Cafe in Jacob's Well. But look at that. It's a good looking pie. It's a curry pie. And what a way to wrap up the day here, spending a whole day on a Seadoo just eating food. I'm not really hungry, but I am determined to smash into a good curry pie. Beautiful. Oh, the color, the curry hits you straight away. Oh, that is a beautiful curry pie. That is a beautiful curry pie. Yeah, I would recommend that to anyone if you love a good curry pie. Oh, the wind's blowing my camera. Good thing I'm not gonna be on the water for much longer. The wind's picking up. Beautiful curry pie from the Jacob's Well Bakery, the Well Bakery Cafe. It used to be the Flying Pieman. Nothing like smashing a curry pie while the rescue guys come in and do their thing. I'm gonna say there's no better way to check out the Gold Coast or any other city on the water than by Seadoo. Huge shout out to JSW Powersports for letting me take this beast out. And yeah, how can I up this next episode? Who knows, but I better give it a crack. I've got to get out of the way because the Hoppo ferry's coming and I am in the way.
And it was just like that, a moment of realization that the time had come. It was sinking in that I had to hand this baby back, and I'd wondered, maybe, just maybe, would they notice that it was missing? JSW Powersports, you guys are legends, and I apologize for the Seadoo I'm about to steal. Next time, we take on an American-style diner in Melbourne.
A brisket hot dog. Have you seen anything more beautiful in your entire life? I doubt not.
And if you're a fudge lover,
We sell over 700 kilo of fudge a month.
hey, if you'd like to rep a bit of Food Dude clothing action in your life, then why not hit us up at fooddudeau.com or follow the links from our Facebook page. And not only do we have all your killer Food Dude merch, we've also got a stack of other goodies on there as well, including kids clothing and slogan tees. Don't forget, bonus content anywhere, anytime. Just search for the Food Dude Australia on YouTube.